It's 2:20 p.m. and I'm going to open the Contract Administration Board meeting on April 16th of 2020. I'm going to call the roll. I'm assuming that Dan Lynch, Deputy County Executive, is on.
Yes, I am, Bruce. Thank you.
Okay, and Andrew Joyce, Chairman of the County Legislature.
I'm here.
And Bruce Hidley, County Clerk. All right, so the first on our agenda is contract number 5477. The department is the Board of Elections. The vendor is Arnoff Moving and Storage. And the scope of service to provide services for the pickup, delivery, and return of electronic voting machines for use by the electorate during the federal, state, and local primaries. It's 100% county funded. The estimated amount is $39,146.22. I'm assuming I'm opening this up for comments or questions.
Yes, Bruce, I believe the Board of Elections is on the phone right now.
Okay. Is it Rachel or Matt?
I believe they're both together.
Yeah, both of us are here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I open the floor for comments or questions. Matt and Rachel?
Okay, thank you, Bruce. This is to fund the pickup and delivery of the voting machines for the primary and the general election. This bid originally went out and was given to another bidder, Champion, but we ran into some problems with them. They indicated that they could not guarantee that they would be able to fulfill the contract, and they actually wanted us to pay for an excessive amount for a third election, which we weren't having. So we have replaced it with the Arnoff Moving and Storage. We've had a long history with Arnoff. They're very capable. They moved us down here from Russell Road, and we've worked with them in the past. And so we are urging the CAB board to approve this contract because it's necessary for us to fulfill the election responsibilities by getting the machines delivered and retrieved in a timely manner.
Any other further comments or questions? Okay, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion.
Andrew makes a motion.
Dan, seconded.
Seconded by Dan.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion's carried. Second on the agenda is contract number 5480. Once again, it's the Board of Elections. The vendor is ES&S Election Systems and Software. The Uvalde County Board of Elections is seeking renewal of its annual agreement with ES&S to provide maintenance services for proprietary elections management software and firmware, as well as their voting machine equipment used by the Board of Elections to conduct elections. ES&S is the sole and exclusive developer and licensor of the ES&S software. It's 100% county funded. The estimated amount is $81,285. I now open the floor for comments or questions with Matt and Rachel.
Thank you, Bruce. The ES&S is the vendor from whom we purchased the machines, and they are a sole source. Because of the age of the machines now, they are no longer under a warranty. So they offered a plan to the counties for maintaining the equipment at a reasonable cost, and we've entered into a post-warranty maintenance agreement. It's an annual recurring agreement, $81,285 for the repair and or replacement of any defective parts to the equipment. We would ship them out, they will repair them, they ship them back. We've had this for a couple of years now, and it's worked out fine. We've had no problem with it, so we would urge the approval of the agreement.
Well, I got to say, for $81,285 and the amount of machines that you have down there at the Board of Elections that go out countywide, I think that's a pretty good price. Any other comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion.
This is Dan Lynch. I'll make the motion.
Andrew Joyce, and I'll second.
Aye. Any abstentions? Any noes? Motion is carried. Thank you. Thank you, Matt and Rachel.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Next on the agenda is contract number 5542. It's Sewage Treatment Department. Finch Waste CO LLC is the vendor. The scope of service, district to provide reserve treatment capacity for Finch Waste Company for the treatment and disposal of their facilities' landfill leachate. It's a 2-year agreement. The estimated amount is $22,000 and is 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments and questions. And whoever does the comment, please state your name so we have it for the record.
Thanks, Bruce. This is Angelo Gaudio for the district. Yes, this is a renewal of an existing contract for Finch Waste. Again, we provide treatment for the leachate that's discharged to us. There's an annual base fee of $22,000, and then on top of that, we get 2 cents per gallon for all leachate that's discharged to us.
Okay. Do we have any further comments or questions? Entertain a motion.
Andrew Joyce, I'll make a motion.
Dan Lynch, I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Nays? Any abstentions? Carried. Next on the agenda is contract 5551, Sewage Treatment Department. Kester Associates is the vendor. The scope of service to supply Vogelsang pump parts. It's a 1-year renewal. It's a 1-year contract plus a 1-year renewal. It's $85,000 is the estimated amount. It's 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments and questions. And once again, please state your name for the record.
Yep. Angelo Gaudio for the district. This is a contract for Vogelsang parts through Kester. Kester was the lowest responsible bidder. They're actually the only bidder. The amount is for $85,000, which includes basically pump parts for our combined sewer pumps or sludge pumps and grinder systems. And again, it's for a 1-year term with a 1-year option for extension.
Okay. Any other comments or questions regarding this? I'll entertain a motion, please.
This is Dan Lynch. I'll make the motion.
Andrew Joyce, I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Carried. Thank you, Angelo.
Okay, thank you. Take care, guys.
Next on the agenda is contract number 5490. Department is Maintenance and Roads and Buildings. The vendors are various. The scope of service, the award of asphalt material only bid number 2020-004 for the purchase of asphalt materials for county road maintenance. This agreement is a 12-month agreement, 5/1/20 through 4/30/21. It is 100% county funded. The estimated amount is $48,000. I now open the floor for comments and questions, and please state your name when you begin.
Hey, Bruce, it's Lisa Raimondo with Albany County DPW. This is our yearly asphalt material bid put out by Albany County Purchasing Department. It's a cooperative bid open to the towns and the city of Albany. The mileage cost is factored into the bids per division, town, and city in order to get the most cost-effective prices for pickup of the material. The asphalt items on the bid are purchased by DPW for various roadway maintenance projects throughout the county.
Thank you, Lisa. Any other comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion, please.
This is Andrew Joyce. I'll make the motion.
This is Dan Lynch. I'll second.
Okay. All in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstentions? The contract is carried. Next on the agenda is 5488. Again, it's Maintenance, Roads, and Buildings. The vendors are various. The scope of service is award crushed stone, the purchase of crushed stone products for county road maintenance, 12-month agreement, 5/1/20 through 4/30/21. The estimated amount is $90,000. It's 100% county funded. And once again, I open the floor for comments and questions, and please state your name for the record.
Hi again, Lisa Raimondo, DPW. This is our yearly crushed stone bid put out by the Albany County Purchasing Department. It is also a cooperative bid open to the towns in the city of Albany. Like the asphalt bid, the stone bid is put out with a mileage cost factored in per town and subdivision in order to obtain the most cost-effective prices for pickup of the material. This material is used for various projects throughout the county.
Okay. Any other comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion, please.
This is Dan Lynch. I'll make the motion.
Andrew Joyce, I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion is carried. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Next on the agenda is contract number 5487. Department is nursing home. Vendor is National Research Corporation. And the scope of service, National Research Corporation will provide comprehensive resident, family, and staff survey methodologies, utilizing a wide range of data collection at Shaker Place, and create trends of services being provided and will be used to set up training programs to improve the quality of care and resident, family, and staff satisfaction. This will be a 3-year engagement at a cost of $25,000. The membership will include customer employee experience in the American Healthcare Association Core Q. It is estimated amount is $25,000. It is 100% county funded. I now open the floor for comments and questions and ask that the individual please state their name for the record.
Larry Slatke, Shaker Place Rehabilitation and Nursing Center. This is a company that does satisfaction surveys for families, residents, and staff. This is part of our requirements under the CMS regulatory requirements. They are a sole source company. We submit collected data that is unknown to us, meaning the questionnaires go out to families or residents. They fill them out. They go back to National Research. They calculate the data, put it in different formats from the questions, and send them back to us. And then from there, we create educational programs and or use the data for different submissions to the New York State Department of Health and CMS. The cost is $25,000 over a 3-year period. It's approximately $8,000 per year.
Okay. Before we go into the motions, Larry, I'd like to, and I know I speak on behalf of Dan and Andrew, and we say thank you so very much for all the work that you're doing out at Shaker Place under these very trying times of COVID-19, the virus. You and your staff are to be commended for everything that's happening out there by taking care of our patients that are confined to your facility. We just can't say enough to thank the nurses, the doctors, whoever I'm missing, your top level staff that's working. It's just a great thing you're doing, and we know you're putting in a lot of hours and a lot of time to keep these patients well. And again, on behalf of Dan and Andrew, I thank you so very much for everything that's going on out there.
Well, thank you
Well
very
said,
much.
Bruce.
It's much appreciated, and I will tomorrow morning when I meet with the staff, which we meet every morning, I will convey that to them, and we really appreciate it. We're holding our own, and as always, we hold our own because of the support that we get from all the parties. So
yeah.
We couldn't do it without you guys.
Support from us, and I'm sure from Dan can speak on behalf of the county executive and Andrew from the legislature. You have our support, and we're so grateful for everything you're doing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Undoubtedly.
So
Thank you,
that,
Larry. Thank you all.
right.
Great work.
Thank you.
With that, I'd like to entertain a motion.
Andrew Joyce, I'll make the motion.
Dan Lynch, I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Your motion is carried. And once again, Larry, thank you so very much. And if there's anything you need from any of us, please do not hesitate to contact us.
You got it. Speak to you all soon.
Thanks, Larry.
Bye.
Okay. Next on the agenda is contract number 5548. The vendor is LifePath. The scope of service contract shall deliver health insurance information, counseling, and assistance programming, and provide outreach, access, education, and assistance to individuals who are 65 plus and disabled regarding Medicare, New York State EPIC, and other insurance programs. This one is 100% federally funded. The estimated term is 4/1/2020 through 3/31/2021. The estimated amount is $36,350. I now open the floor for comments and questions, and please state your name for the record.
Yes, this is Pat Dillon from the Department for Aging. We are requesting to enter into a new contract with LifePath, which is formerly the Senior Services of Albany, to provide our older adults in Albany County with the health insurance, information, counseling, and assistance services. The department issued an RFP, which we received one response, which was from LifePath. And since LifePath is already providing these services, there's going to be no startup time that is required, and the services will continue in a seamless fashion. As stated by the county clerk, it's a 100% federally funded program, and roughly the service provides 1,100 older adults get this service through Albany County. With that being said, the Department for Aging had a needs assessment that was sent out in Albany County earlier this year, and the results basically told us that HICAP is one of the top services the older adults in Albany County are looking for. So we're trying to get this contract approved and continue this much needed service.
Well, it's first of all, it's great that it's 100% federally funded. That's always a wonderful thing for Albany County. Any other further comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion, please.
This is Dan Lynch. I'll make the motion.
Andrew Joyce, second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Any against? Any abstentions? The motion's carried. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Last on our agenda for today is contract number 5478. It's building services. The vendor is Johnson Controls and Fire Protection. The scope of service is the annual fire alarm and fire sprinkler system test and inspections of various county facilities. The estimated term is 5/1/20 through 4/30/21. It is 100% county funded. The estimated amount is $58,926. I now open the floor for comments and questions, and please state your name for the record.
This is David Latina, Commissioner of General Services for Albany County. Yes, this is our annual contract for sprinkler and fire control systems. There was no increase from last year's cost. This is Johnson Controls. They have taken over Simplex Grinnell, which used to be under the state contract, and this is also under the new state contract bid. Hello?
Dave, are you done, Dave?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought I lost everybody. Okay. Any other comments or questions? I'll entertain a motion, please.
Andrew Joyce, I'll make the motion.
Dan Lynch, second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? The motion is carried. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much.
Before closing the meeting, or Andrew, do you have anything further that you would like to say?
No, thank you, Bruce.
No, thank you, Bruce.
Okay.
I just thank you all for being.
Go ahead.
Bruce, it's Pat Collins. Can I just ask one thing real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I get a vote again on the second item, 5480? I don't know if it was my phone, but it kind of cut off. I know it passed, but could you take the vote again?
Sure, it was 3 in favor. No.
Okay, that's good enough.
Opposed and no abstentions.
Okay, thank you.
Bruce, this is Dan Lynch. I'm not sure if we voted on the minutes from the previous meeting prior to starting today's agenda.
We don't, because I don't have them, Dan.
Yeah, sorry there, Dan. Sean Thalen here. Yeah, we did not include those in this. We will do it at the beginning of the next meeting, along with the transcript of this meeting. So the board has to rightfully go through, and revise them at a proper, meeting.
Thank you, Sean.
We're trying to keep as many things as easy as possible, and once we got the kinks out and everyone connected, this worked out well.
Yes, it did. Thank you very much for setting this up, Sarah. We really appreciate it. Let me ask a question. With the governor mandating today that we continue to operate the way we are until May 15th, when would you anticipate the next CAB meeting would be?
Bruce, Sean Phelan here again. So I haven't looked at the timing of the legislative schedule. We always try to make our CAB meeting in correspondence with the full legislature meeting. So it just for those examples. But if we have to change or we want to think about it, I'll definitely get in contact with the board members to change that if necessary.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure that Dan Lynch and Andrew Joyce understand that we may have to do this by phone conferencing again.
No worries on this end. Thank you, Bruce.
Okay. All right. Any other further comments by anybody on the phone? I'll entertain a motion to close the meeting at 2:40 p.m.
Dan Lynch, I'll make that motion.
Andrew Joyce, second.
All in favor? Aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstention? Meeting is finalized. Thank you very much, everybody, for participating. And like I said earlier, hope your families and friends and are all safe and sound.